Hi everybody, this is Carissa with Hide and Soul Leatherworks. I wanted to show you a vest that I have that I got some deodorant on, and I've kind of stopped wearing it because of that white. So I'm going to show you how to hand wash your buckskin garments. So I'm going to use a smaller bowl because I don't want to have to fill my gigantic sink. So you want to do warm water. This will just help to open up that leather fiber to accept the cleaning solution. So now I'm going to take my Lexol leather cleaner. There is also a conditioner, but because I just want to get this deodorant out, I'm only going to use the cleaner. So I'm going to rub it in with my hands pretty thoroughly, making sure to get into that seam since the deodorant has been kind of packed in there. Now initially I'm only going to wet the spot that I'm working on so that I don't lose it, but we are going to completely submerge the vest so that we don't have a water line. You can do spot treatment, but I don't generally suggest it if you're really gonna wash your vest. So right now, just really working it with my fingers. So something very important to keep in mind when you are hand washing your buckskins, you don't want to ever wring it. You'll notice that all I do is like a folding and squishing motion. It's because we don't want to distort the leather. When it's in this wet state, it can get stretched out very easily, and so to maintain the shape, I am going to put as little strain on the vest as possible. Now here, I'm going to add some solution to the water and just really agitate it. I'm just really going to work it because I've had this vest for quite a few years. I want the solution to also get over the entire vest. And now we're going to start the rinsing process. We're going to rinse it until we have no more bubbles. You will continue to see some brown in my water. That is dye from my vest. So every tannery has like different recipes for dyeing their leather, and some do bleed more than others. So don't be surprised if you see brown or black, whatever color your leather is, in your water. Don't be alarmed, it's fine. So just remember to keep doing that squishing motion until we have no more bubbles. I'm going to discard that now, and again squish out the excess water. If you have a larger item that you're washing, like chaps or a jacket, it's obviously going to be a little bit more complicated, but it's exactly the same process. So go ahead now and lay out your wet garment on your towel. We want to lay it flat, and what I did, because I have a vest, I can fold it into the towel so that it's covered on both sides. I'm going to roll it up, and again, no twisting, only squishing. I'm going to check it one last time to make sure that I've got as much excess water out as I can. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay it to dry in front of my fireplace. We don't want to hang it because that wet leather can disform the shoulders and get it all stretched out weird. So we want to lay it flat and just leave it until it's dry. Now I'm going to take my Skidmore's leather cream with an old rag, and we are going to get this thing nice and moisturized since it's dry. So with that Lexol leather cleaner, we're taking out oil, and just like our skin needs to be moisturized, the leather does as well. So it's very important to make sure that your leather doesn't get dried out. That's why we recommend all the Skidmore's products. The leather cream has more oil in it versus the waterproofer. And because I have washed it, I want to put more oil into it. So what I'm going to do is just a nice consistent coat throughout the hide, because if you go a little heavier in one area, you can, when it fully dries, have some discoloration, and we don't want that. So once you feel like it is nice and moisturized, you can always go back and do more, but this is how we hand wash our garments. So if you have any questions, be sure to let us know, and good luck.